Alright guys, hello and welcome. It's warm out again today. The shop, however, is cold. So I'm all bundled up. I've got the stove going on in here, trying to get it, I don't know, warmed back up, kind of warm everything up. So it's taking a little bit long. But I wanted to discuss, I actually found a solution to my my battery issues with the GoPros. Now, as far as with it being cold outside, I can't do nothing about that. I can run my truck for a little while, but then you're just burning fuel to keep your GoPros warm. So what I've been using, well, I'll do this. I started out with one of these little guys this year. Not even sure what it is, but I ended up getting it off eBay. I think it was like 30 or 40 bucks, but it's got all the common hookups: USB, Lightning, C-tape, and micro, which is awesome. The unit itself works. It gets my phone up to about half, and then it's out, and it doesn't actually completely charge a set of GoPro batteries. So battery just doesn't perform on it. The one that I've been using, this is an Armstrong by Harbor Freight, and this is, and I wish I could tell you, but there's no information on this guy as far as what it supposedly puts out. This one puts out 10 mAh. It's just a power bank, 5 VDC, 3.1 amp, maximum 37. So all that aside, it's got 2 USBs and a input, which is the Type C input, I believe, right? Micro, of course, wrong. So it's a micro. This will charge my GoPros twice in the cold. Okay, so nothing's really warm. And generally that gets me through maybe half a day, depending on my use of GoPros. However, this is I forgot. I know I paid 35 bucks for this because it supposedly has this solar grid on it, and I've never been able to receive any benefit of that solar working in the sun. It is what it is. It does also have a little light. Oh, it's got a laser. So first time I seen that work. So I was actually going to be going out and getting another one of these from Harbor and just basically tape them together or rubber band them. That way, when I was charging the 2 GoPros, I could also put my phone on charge or whatever the case may be. But what I had actually ended up doing, I went on Wrangler Star turned me on to the Anker brand, and I actually have a phone charger in the house. That's Anker, and it's been working for years. So I looked them up, and I looked up the individual unit that I was wanting to get, and it was out of my price range, like 240 bucks, something like that. So I started looking at reviews, and this guy came about. This one is the Anker 548 power bank, and it's awesome. I'm very happy with it. I've been using it for a couple weeks now. I didn't want to get a what do you call that, kind of like a honeymoon phase with it. I wanted to use it, see how it does in the cold weather, because 2 weeks ago it was cold. Last week was Florida weather here, but nonetheless, I can charge my GoPros all day, my phone, anything else that I use out there that I need power for, and it's down to maybe 75%. I've left it on my charger running, editing videos at nighttime, and I have just kind of trickle charged the laptop for 6+ hours while I'm editing, and the I think I got it down to 30% from 100. So 6 hours just keeping the laptop going. So yeah, this is quite the little unit. It's got a lantern feature or something like that on the top, which I still haven't figured out. It does that. I'm not really all that techie. I might have some techie stuff, but there you go. You just tap it. So yeah, this is very helpful at night too. A lot of times my flashlight, I might have it on my hip, but it's dead. So I might as well actually find a cord here while I'm in the shop today working on saws and whatnot. And get this guy back to trickling here. I'm not going to geek out and tell you what it puts out, what it takes in, this, that, or the other. It does have a solar panel input, which I might look into in the future. And it's OD green. I mean, it has me, matches the watch and my earbuds, you know. I like green. So nonetheless, guys, it's not a sponsored video by any means. I did buy this, and you can get these on Amazon. I think they're around $140, $160, but there's some sort of whatever tax credit. I don't know what it is, but it ends up rolling into it on Amazon, and I ended up paying like just a little bit over $100 for it. So 35 bucks off eBay. And then I'm going to say maybe 10, 12 bucks from Harbor Freight. This won't charge the GoPro all day. That'll charge the GoPros twice. This charges GoPros in my laptop all day long. So kind of where I'm at with it. I'm not, my dad is into this new electric technology, whatever you want to call it. I'm bucking the system. I'm trying to go stay back in the 70s with the trucks and stuff, but he knew that I'd kind of get into it once I started using the stuff. And I do have an inverter in my truck that was his, that when my wife and kids came down, my wife working in the truck, she was able to charge her laptop with the inverter, but you had to have the truck running, or basically it wasn't running. It would run for 10-15 minutes with the key on, but nonetheless, this solved that problem. I'll give you guys a little closer look at the filthy shop here. So this is it. It's got a little squashy do here. And then for anybody that wants to nerd out, or technology people, whatever you want to call them, there you go. Either way, poke them buttons. Thank you for watching. God bless y'all, and we will see you next time.